You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To Survive. Daily Life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you gonna do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Oh, right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone punish me.
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it. Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot, you look for a way out, duh. And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Alright. So
Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Oh, it's my handbook. After turning my e-handbook, turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations, in other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limit at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimum restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw that same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around!
What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if we get punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's
Piece
so
of
what?
shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that makes much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that
That's true.
it? Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at
Give me
me.
a break.
Or like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget that silly junk about murderers or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and
You
supplies?
understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never. Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny that possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton. What is that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea, so minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your butt. I'm gonna kick your butt. Stop it. We shouldn't
What?
fight. What'd you say? You some kind of goody-goody?
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my dad or something? No, I
You
wasn't.
son of a...
Wham! Who whammed? He punched me. Rude. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there, in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Oh, someone brought me to my room. How nice. Ugh. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook by pressing Y. You can use it to check school regulations and report cards. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the minus button to review the transcript. Oh, cool. If I accidentally skip text, I can just press minus. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. This is where the body has been discovered alert comes from. Presents, report cards, regulations. Report card, that's like our different peoples, yeah? Oh, no, that's legit, like... Okay. Character bios. Regulations, systems. Okay. Okay. What's on my floor? Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Well, I mean, it's your room. You have to clean your room. This must be the key to the room. My name is written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. I want to look at the garbage can. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trap door or hidden compartments or anything. Ooh, nice. I got a coin. Sweet. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall, which says, Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock on their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. For the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the bodies of vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. Rude. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Ominous? Morbid? Words. I'm trying to find, like, the word I'm looking for. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. Even this note is saying we need to kill each other. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Oh, gosh. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. Do we need to fix things? Oh god, we can examine all of the things. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. But the door shouldn't lock. Some kind of monitor. Ugh. Can I try and open the door again? I feel like this should open. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. It has to open. Okay, well, so much for third time's the charm. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Is it to keep us all trapped? I want a camera? Camera? Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. Not allowed to mess with the cameras, but can we put like a cover over it? I'd like some privacy. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked, so some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be the dorm? Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious, so that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Get out, get out. Leave the area. I could have just pressed B. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wow! Hello?
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Or she stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You made it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscles jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well, if
Listen.
you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see,
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate, so we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
that's good.
Good, I'll go on ahead and meet up at the dining hall then. A little hungry. What's for breakfast? Dinner? Lunch? Supper? I don't know what time of day it is. It still says unknown. This must be the dormitory dining hall. Looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Who's talking to me right now? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the X button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and the A button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more information. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Oh, have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward. Okay.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just, I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Continuing the self-introduction thing? We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious.
hey,
Why didn't that continue the conversation? Did I do it wrong? I don't understand this mechanic. I don't
Hey,
think I understood it before either. What did you want to ask? Makoto, did you happen to go to the Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
Good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. There is, right there. So what time is it right now? There's no hands on that clock. Apparently it's 7 o'clock. You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out the window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he'd timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What about, what's her name? No, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here? What? Took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest of it is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst possible way. Is it possible? Was she really No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, you're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real donkey. You're being a real donkey right now. You know that? Well, what do you want to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare that the first session of Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, she's not being very, literate right now. Huh? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. What? Everything she said made no sense. Oh, I can only talk to her. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, so did Kyoko. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really, that's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Next, Taka. We all split up. Taka. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name, precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus...
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also has a private bathroom which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have that than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't all be that can't all have to report. Can it, Mr. Honors Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Okay, who's next? Split up, Byakuya, Taka. Looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We went all up and down the school, double-checking the windows in all the hallways and classrooms. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off, and what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad,
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Come on.
Calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Who else is missing? Leon, Hiro, Junko went together, and Chihiro went together. The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over, but we didn't find anything.
Yo.
Sorry. I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, they wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal.
This
Anyway, if
sucks.
we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are unable to search the first floor. We are only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Maybe. Maybe.
You see.
Who's next? Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up.
Let's see.
If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Ooh, well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. I wanted to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Excuse me? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
All right, guys. Everyone just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know. Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now. You're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back kitchen, and it was overflowing with all
That's
kinds of
good.
stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. Where did you find this information out? Communal life. At least that's what Monokuma said. When did he say that? You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't, like, try to eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Hifumi, get your mind out of the gutter. Come on,
Hey, you
man.
bastard.
What the hell? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not that there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. I don't know who's talking. Oh, hi. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What is that? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it.
Heck?
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
but more important.
Never mind that. What's it
would
mean?
seem-
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this is really Hope's Peak
It's
Academy?
true.
Well, in terms of construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid. It's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. But if this is really Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo.
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak Academy put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
what's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find whoever's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh? It's not crystal clear to you what's going
are you
on.
okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to say that. I was trying to not think about it. No way we're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we just
Do
accept
you
it?
understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? The fact that nighttime is between 10 and 7, and some areas are off limits. Sleeping anywhere outside of the dormitories is considered sleeping in class and subject to punishment.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official.
Huh?
But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try to come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down
I
in no
see.
time. So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow
What can
it.
we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to
What?
comply. Hey, you can't just decide to speak
This
for
is
us.
fine.
So, everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you
Let's
going?
see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower
I
before
hope
it
you are
arrives.
well.
So goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Huh.
Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. My blanket fell down. There. All cozy. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. Rattle, rattle. It's no use. It really is locked. Bzzz, wrong. Not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something.
What?
Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here?
What?
Makoto Naegi, this is super duper major bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack.
Uh-huh.
In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathroom in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door, and that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the knob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed!
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right away. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait! Damn it. What a weirdo.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try to get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. Not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV, watching movies, or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Oh, no, it's one of those weird dreams. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind of teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students at Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your
I swear
ideals.
to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
Okay, that was one of the more normal dreams.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. We're not gonna look at our bathroom? Okay. Oh, shoot, she's like legit right beside me. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Ding dong. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. What kind of favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we can talk? Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime, you know? Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe. Ooh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again, with the mind reading.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news for you. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. The map. We want to go to the gym. Can I go to the gym? Where's the gym? This is the dorms. Okay, we're gonna walk to the gym. We're gonna run to the gym. Let's try this teleporting thing again. Maybe it didn't work because I was at the door? Ugh. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, a sword. Do you want a sword? Sword. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Just gonna hang out at the gym? Oh my gosh, Kitty. We can work out together, but not too much. Not like enough for Sakura to notice us to be her training partner. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. And I was the one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream? I got a dream. Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. And more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see,
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream. Whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus or even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough though? Is it not fun at all?
oh
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun.
no,
But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much
but
happiness.
that's why.
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka, she's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of
see.
losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically a guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka, I can't afford to be stuck here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. Kitty. She wanted up. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka, actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So,
Okay.
you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Sayaka's not well. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. I thought we would all meet in the dining hall for breakfast. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Sure. Who should we hang out with? As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also, keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your persona, anyone? After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you'd prefer not to engage in free time, You can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Today's already come to an end, but I swear tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. We have free time tomorrow? Who do we hang out with tomorrow? As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Ahem! So, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. Ooh, so when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
I don't know, is it time?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Morning has come. What should I do today? We have free time. Bing bong bong bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
The third day here has already come to an end. When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. Before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of the standard
Which is why
world.
I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.000002 seconds later... Meanwhile...
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Too bad I can't see it. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Ugh, another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. 7 a.m. is too early, I agree. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, ding dong, and the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Doorbell, answer the door. 7 a.m. is like way too early, even especially for a high school student. All I wanted to do was sleep in high school. A fantastic morning, isn't it? To Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Why? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, I just find someone to support you, and you just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
Jackie, thank you for that follow. I do appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome to the jungle. Hope you're doing well. And now is the beginning of the fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. At my earliest convenience, what if I never go?
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to go. Let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Dun, 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 dun. I guess I'll go to the dining hall. I won't keep him waiting. He might yell at me. What if my earliest convenience is never? Exactly. What if I just want to go back to bed? 7 a.m. is early. You go at like 4 p.m. Oh gosh, I can talk to everyone. Talk to Taka.
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. Good
Quiet
call.
down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Detective girl's missing.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for that. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this already, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting. So allow us to become friends and build trust. Oh, to allow us. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. Nom nom nom, what's for breakfast? You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me
But
too.
more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall. Seriously? Nothing at all? Anything? It could be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die. Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So, you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here, and hell, more power to her. But
Piece of shit!
no way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? Go on. Murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but... certain is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean the serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashions? The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
Cause, I mean...
We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. The laugh tells me no. Have you ever seen Yu Yu Hakusho? I have not. I know of it. I haven't watched it.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
Bastard!
What are you doing here?
You guys.
You guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them. That shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, if you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. One of the guys' hairstyles reminds me of Kawabara from that show. Who? Mondo? Is it the pompadour? It's a common hairstyle in manga and anime. Aw, I just think of like Big Bro from Akame ga Kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed with the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak, what the hell do you want? Mr. Psycho Serial Psycho Freak, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. I am totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think, yes, ding ding ding, I figured it
In
out.
other words...
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you...
Shing!
If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. Ooh. It's simple. You just have to give everyone a
Stop
motive.
fucking around.
Motive? What are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you
You
guys.
son of a bitch.
Stop changing the subject.
Hmm.
I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside of the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video. Oh, she was here the whole time. Dang, I thought she was missing. I thought she skipped out on breakfast. Mondo? Yeah, it's the pompadour. I know some of the characters by appearance, but like I don't know them because I haven't watched it. And Panda has the whole collection. Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all. Well now.
If if you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to do to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would ya? Huh? Why me?
Yo,
Because you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, 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 hey,
Piece
hey,
of
hey,
shit!
hey, hey.
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going
Hell
then.
yeah.
Awesome, thanks, I owe you.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. Will you, though? Will you? I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. Now then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but it's a place to set up. If it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then well, I mean it's over here because this is the dorms. I need to look at the map. Need to look at the map. The place with the cassette tape there. Da-da-da. Whoops! What'd I do? Box? I need coins. I need coins. What kind of monitor is this? Who would even make this kind of thing? It has Monokuma Co. written across it. I guess they've covered all the details. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It should be able to play DVDs, but I don't see any actual discs nearby. DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, at least that'd help pass the time. Sweet, a coin. Sweet. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
hold on a
I
second.
better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. You see something? In the box? I'll look at the box again. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I have to keep in mind that it isn't against school regulations. It is against school regulations to mess with any of the cameras. As much as it gets on my nerves, I better leave it alone. No points. Sadness. It's the cardboard box the DVDs were in. Wait, what? What do you want to look at? Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play DVDs. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player, sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled out without realizing it. My heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. This was a normal school. I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, is totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Oh snap! This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? Looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it, I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? What could I think about anything? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
It like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
What the? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
I see, so this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Indeed.
Is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should just maybe we should start by all just talking? Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system? Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka? What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. She's not okay. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together,
I
right?
hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Is she in her room? I hope she's in her room. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. She can't have gone far. Gym? I'll go to the gym. Dun 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 dun. Or the bathroom. She's not here. I'll check the bathroom on the way back. Dun 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 dun. Nope, that's Junko. I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm looking for Sayaka. She's not in the gym. Okay. We'll ask her if she saw her. Did you see her?
But more important,
Hey Makoto, aren't you like super curious what's in everyone's videos? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious, right? I could totally tell. But does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours? Who knows? It all depends what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's gonna tell me. Oh, well that didn't help. Where could she go? Bathroom? Girls' bathroom? No. Wait a minute. Girls' bathroom. This is the girls' bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in. Oh, obviously. Obviously. But she wouldn't be in the boys' bathroom. Classroom? Exit? Is she here? No. Leon's here. Did you see Sayaka? I'm not gonna tell you, and that's all there is to it. What? I'm not gonna tell you. No way. Hell no. No way in hell. You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me.
hell?
Damn it. How the hell did they get footage of that? I was just gonna ask you if you saw a blue-haired girl. Aoi? Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real.
I mean,
But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real, is she in the store? Where did she come from? Where did she go? Where did she come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Owie. Whoops, I came from this direction. Where be Sayaka? Maybe she's in a classroom. Apparently she didn't go far. I went far. She's probably far now. Owie. Oh, hey, I found her. First try. Found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or... No, she didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family, but now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned in my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here, and help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. One might say she has no face. Yeah, she's lost all the color in her face. I'll save you. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. Oh, gosh.
Sayaka?
please, help me.
Her voice was small
Why?
and shaky.
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto!
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out, no matter what it takes? Absolutely.
Makoto!
Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so
No matter
please.
what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course, I'll be there for you, no matter what. I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant, after all.
Makoto.
Thank you. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
And then this guy comes to ruin the moment.
Ah!
It's standing up. Oh my gosh. Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask? Take your flagpole. He's so dirty. Get out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. No, get out of here. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. Oh, he's so bad. Oh my gosh, he's so gross. Oh, you ruined the moment. The moment. She looked at me with those big anime kawaii sugoi waifu eyes. Did it work? Was that super effective? Called up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. Did it connect? Nope. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Ah! What'd you hit? Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed a $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization is all lacking. And like that, he's gone. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma used roar. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we'd just created. Oh yeah, no, he obliterated it. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now, on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It's hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez, seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. We'll think about it tomorrow, after we take a snooze. Whoa, wait, someone's at my door. Huh? Are we decent? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start, so how come someone's here? Who's at my door? Oh, snap,
Sorry.
hi. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Go on. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk
I
made me
was so
tense up.
scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My My door was locked so they couldn't get in, of course, but they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside, but there was no one there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that? It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? Well, the lock on your door seems to be working perfectly fine. You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is, you know... Oh, geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me neither. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me, but I don't mind you staying in my room. Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then... Ding dong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys too. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again.
like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then. Yep, let's do that. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that, and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka. Oh, and about what I said before, when I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. Oh, look at all the things. What can I look at over here? Oh, it's a door. Her garbage can's bigger than mine. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. My room came with a tool kit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. It's so cute! And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. Ominous! right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Of course you are. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. I was poking around too much. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
Then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
I don't like the guidelines. What if I don't like the guidelines?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late...
Yo.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, took a little longer than usual. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category, so for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me, and that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Dang! The room had completely transformed. What the hell? Like, full-on battle just happened here. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Hey, look, a knife. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black.